What's goody with y'all? YMDR people, we out here at Butter. You feel me? We over here chilling, just tapping in with some things at Butter. You feel me? I obviously just gonna be doing some random interviews with the artists here, or just people here in general. You feel me? We're not really specific. We're not specifying which ones we doing. We just gonna try our best to get the ones that we can. You feel me? Or the ones who want to be involved with it. Butter being this year, I done been to Butter about, this is my second time going to Butter because I went to Butter 2. So it's going to be pretty lit, man. We're going to try to tap in with either some of the artists or just people in general here, man. And I hope that people on YouTube, man, if y'all want to tap in with it, I appreciate y'all for coming out and tapping in with us. You feel me? But we're going to be doing our thing. I'm going to try to tap in with some people. And I hope y'all enjoy the interviews, you feel me? Because we out here, gang, gang. All right, y'all, what's good with y'all, man? I'm here with the homie Poindexer, you feel me?
The one and only.
Poindexer in the building. How things been with you, cuz? I just want to tap in, how things been?
Shit been lit, and it's just going astronomical from here.
I feel you, man, I feel you. So as time has progressed, man, when it comes to just being an artist and it comes to being just like a creative, you feel me? How do you feel creativity has impacted you the most in this time of you being an artist and you just being a creative? How has it impacted you the most?
Man, it impacted me tremendously. Honestly, I done worked myself up to a point to where I can just wake up and do whatever I want to do creatively, man. I'll probably roll me a joint or something, and then I'll go pull up to the laptop, or I just put my headphones in, them AirPods Maxes, and just start creating anytime I want to. You know what I mean? And I have the freedom to just experiment as much as I want to. I'm not confined in anything. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, man. That's pretty dope, man. I appreciate that. I can relate to that so much because as an artist, like, you know, I do these I've done these interviews for different artists and just never known the accolades of how it goes. But I'm thankful to be able to do them for them, like here at Butter, because I know it's pretty dope to have it there. But hey, man, as far as just time progresses, this is a joke question in the midst of the situation. How many potholes you think? How many potholes do you believe are in Indianapolis alone?
I can probably tell you the exact answer because I drive a sports car, and I replace my tires at least 3 times a year. But I think there might be like at least like 2,000.
Damn, 2,000 motherfucking potholes. Well, you heard it first. I mean, shit. I thought he was about to throw out a random answer like probably like 3 and 9. I don't know. But hey, he got a, hey, if he get a good point, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Well, thank you for the interview, my brother. I mean, hey, if there's any other questions to tap in with, you know, we'll obviously get back to you about it. But hey, man, I appreciate you for this sliding through. You feel me? It's all love. What's goody with y'all, man? We are out here at Butter. I just want to tap in with the homie Jaaz. You feel me? Jaaz in the building. I'm appreciated that he even wanted to stop in and tap in. So, hey, man, I appreciate your time for coming in, man. I just want to ask, as an artist in general, in your moments of artistic freedom and just moments of being able to do that, what has been the most greatest part about it, or what has been the obstacles about it? If it's an obstacle, like what has been the obstacles or the greatest part about it that you think that you can comment?
Word up. What's up, y'all? I would say the greatest part, or I would just go start with the obstacles. The obstacles are mainly just like building the gumption, you know, building the understanding of artistry in general, kind of what you want to make, what you want to see in the world. And I would say another obstacle would be just like bruh, just curating something that's timeless, curating something that captures where you're at in the moment and conveys in the way that you are meant for it to be received. And then I would say the greatest thing about it is just being able to feel, I feel like as artists, we can feel almost like spiritually like stuffy if we don't express. So it's like being able to, you know, pour of your soul and pour into something that doesn't exist, or maybe, you know, annotating something, or just putting your expression. You know, God is expression. So I feel like you're channeling, you know, your highest self when you are able to articulate, you know, in those ways, whether, you know, do any mediums, but, you know, for us, it's all layers, you know. Cake is layers, the beat is layers, the vocals is layers, clothes is layers. You know, being able to see those layers and pair them in a way that's, you know, provoking. So, yeah, I would say that's the best.
Hey, man, that was the damn best answer I ever heard in my life. Man, you feel me? You out here doing your thing, man. I appreciate you for sure. Now I'm gonna ask you the joke question again. I know this joke question in the middle, but we just asking. How many potholes do you believe are in Indianapolis alone in general? You feel me? Because we got potholes in this city the size of damn people's busted up concrete trucks. So we just need to know how many potholes would you think is in Naptown alone? You feel me?
That's a peculiar question. Honestly, bro, as many as I've hit in my lifetime, being that I'm an Indianapolis-born resident, gotta be up there in 100th hours. It gotta be. It gotta be, bro. At this point, cause it's like some of them don't get, clothes. Some of them do. But man, you hit the wrong one. I think I busted two of my tires one time up on the west side. So just going to work, mind your goddamn business, P. So yeah, beware of the P holes. Yeah.
For real, okay. Good ass point. All right, homie. I appreciate you for tapping in with YMDR and just the interviews, man. You feel me? I like doing this shit. It's for artists in the city, man. And I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in, man. You feel me? We here with the Jaaz. You feel me? We out, man. Yeah, you can.
All right, I got a new album out. It's called Sad Boy Summer. You got to tap in on my Instagram in the bio, or just looking at, I got a group of 100 people, you know, we're trying to get that real, like, you know what I'm saying, fundamental foundation for the new music. But it's out now, and I got a show October 5th in the city, so come out.
Cool. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate your time. YMDR, we out here, cuz. Gang, gang. We out. What's good with y'all, man? Controversy in the building. This is the interviews, man. I'm just tapping in with the artists, man. It's been such a great time to do this. I want to tap in with this other artist here, man, by the name of Fitz. Fitz in the building. Now, Fitz, I want to ask just two questions, like I said. You feel me? We're going to make it simple, make it easy. My first one question that's a serious question is, what motivates you as an artist to create the things that you are creating in the midst of your cycles or in the midst of your struggles? How do you digress in creating that?
I would say what motivates me the most is always trying to strive for being better than the last. Competing with myself the most. I basically always try to make sure I can fulfill my artistic needs in trying to strive and do something never really before seen. It's really hard to kind of do that in this world now, because I mean it's 2024, everything's been done. But I'm really just trying to challenge myself to really push my skill and to always raise the bar at all times. So that motivates me.
I feel you, man. I feel you. That's a dope situation. Now, this is a joke question. Really a joke question, because I done asked a couple people this joke question. The joke question is, how many potholes do you believe is in Indianapolis alone?
I would say pothole-wise, are we gonna break this off in sectors or just the whole Indianapolis?
In the whole Indianapolis.
I'm gonna say it's probably 272 potholes.
Damn, that's damn near what the other brother said. Like, he semi-said about 203 something. Some people had some accurate answers, about two near there. But hey, man, somewhere near that, yeah. But hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. This is the YMDR Interviews. We're just here chilling with the artists, man. I appreciate all the artists who let me do this. My situation right here, it's crazy. I didn't even think they let me do this type of stuff, but I appreciate them. Appreciate them so much. And hey, man, welcome to Butter. We out here, man. I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Gang, gang. What's good with y'all, man? This has been a great time at Butter. I want to invite another person in the midst of the interviews, the entering views of other people. We here with Rusty. You feel me? Rusty in the building. Now, I got a question for Rusty, since he has been here to Butter some trillions of different times.
Yeah.
In the midst of you being an artist and how you have created and built the things that you have built, how can you help artists feel the need to get better in their endeavors of moving forward as they are transitioning or, you know, feeling disingenuous or non-motivated? How can you help them with that idea?
So you're talking about inspiration. I mean, something like this. Being here, seeing that there are other people doing what you do and what you're into and doing it well, you know what I mean, will motivate you and move you to do better yourself. You know what I'm saying? Something like this is great. Like when I was starting out as like a rapper and stuff in the city here, it wasn't like a lot of rap groups like us, you know what I'm saying? Some gangster stuff and whatever, but you know, we were on our own thing. But we had to go out and do it and go to the gangster shows and see that there's cats out here rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because cats weren't even rapping.
True.
You know what I mean? So to come to Indianapolis and see all these artists, especially like, you know what I mean, black artists, man. You know what I mean? Like your people doing what you do and you know, doing it well and succeeding the same way you can succeed, it should make you want to move. You know what I mean? I like to see people win. And watching all these people like Marvin right here. This is a super talented artist. You talked to Marvin yet? It's Marvin Rouse. You know what I mean? Y'all need to know Marvin Rouse. You see what I'm saying? People are just gonna be walking by you. You know what I mean? You can rap to them. And you can talk to them. So if you want to be a better artist, talk to artists and hang out with artists.
That's right.
And stay in your groove.
And come to Butter.
And come to Butter.
Come to Butter.
Yes, come to Butter. You're right. The promo is real out here.
Look them up.
That's real out here. I got one last question.
brother.
That is just a joke question. It is just a joke question. How many potholes do you believe is in Indianapolis alone?
Yo, we the home of the pothole. You know what I mean? We got potholes on lock. Nobody do potholes like us. We have the best potholes.
We got the best pot. Well, I'm gonna just let that be his answer. He said.
One day we'll have a train here. We got good buses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So come see us. You know what I mean? You can still get around. You know, you might swerve a little bit, but you'll be all right.
For sure. Appreciate the time, Rusty.
man.
Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Much love to y'all.
Let me tell y'all.
Yeah.
I got a rock band called The Last Four.
Yeah.
I really want y'all to hear that rock band. You know what I mean? I hosted I Made Rock and Roll. We had the Black Rock Festival. This is my stylist right here walking over there. Look. You see what I'm saying? We all out here. Come see The Last Four. Thank you for hollering at me.
No problem, man. I appreciate you for letting me do it. I didn't even think it was gonna happen. Y'all, this participation is greatness. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was such like, wait, is this gonna happen?
You trying to like make content and
For sure.
be a creator and all
Yes.
this, right? That's what you do?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, I'm in the place of it.
With
so
all the artists.
all the artists, they
the
all do this.
creators and all
So
this music, and
yeah.
all this food,
Yes.
all these clothes.
Yes. All in the spot.
Be around your people.
Yes. Appreciate you so much, man. Much love to you, bro. What's goody with y'all, man? We're at Butter 2024. This is the last day we tapping in with Butter. It's been great. I done got a couple of interviews from people tapping in with things and stuff. It's been pretty awesome, I would say. Today I might try to get like a few more. We'll just see how that goes. I don't know exactly if it'll happen, but we will make sure that we can get some presentation in here, you know what I'm saying? So thank you all for tapping in to the interviews. If y'all have on the YouTube, this will be on the YouTube channel of YMDR, Your Music Dedicated. And I thank y'all for the time. Much love. What's good with y'all, man? I am here with the artist Gary G. This homie made these awesome designs behind me. They crazy. So Gary G, I ask 2 questions. I'm going to not hold too much of your time by just asking 2 questions. The first one is a serious question. I would say when it comes to creating these unique pieces that you have created here, how has they challenged the way that you have orchestrated your designs moving forward in just the way that they look? Because they're so unique. There's just so many different concepts behind them that they can just orchestrate to people. So how does what can you say from those just pieces there?
So basically from the pieces is, these are like part of an evolution from starting with just like skulls and progressing. And I'm trying to bring more of my character development and like the ideals, just the imagination and the things that I sketch. So really to keep evolving and to keep consistently giving each piece its own personality. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool, man. I appreciate that for telling me, tapping in with it. Now I got one last question. This is a joke question. How many potholes do you believe are in Naptown alone?
Man, how many black holes are in the universe?
Now that's a good answer. Like we done a couple of answers here. People that said the different things. He said how many black. That one is engraved in me now. I think I got the gist. Yeah, man. Well, you've heard it here first, y'all. I'm just tapping in with the artists here in Butter. I appreciate y'all for your time. Much love to y'all. We out. Gang, gang. Good with y'all, man. I am here at Butter with the one and only DJ Metronome. DJ Metro. I didn't even know he's gonna say that, but that's fire. Thank you for being here, DJ Metronome. So I just want to ask a question because you said you were a DJ and some other different things that are tied to you. I just wanted to ask a question, and you can explain more like in the middle between that. But yeah, I just want to ask a question. You being a DJ, how does the creative like operation of DJing go for you when you are teaching it at a school and when you are trying to just creatively make it yourself in general? Because I know like when they create stuff, there's usually like a task of how they do it when they're just creating it by themselves opposed to when they teach it to kids. So how do you grasp that concept of your ability?
Yeah, great question. So let me backtrack. So I started out over 20 years ago, and I was an education major in college. So I was going to be a teacher, but I was also learning to DJ at the same time. And when I got out of school, I didn't want a real job, so I wanted to kind of follow that creative and entrepreneurial path as a DJ, but I didn't know if that would work exactly. But once I kind of started to kind of sustain myself a little bit and kind of figure some things out, then I wanted to navigate towards teaching the art form and passing on that information to the next generation. So it's kind of twofold, because you're right, we are on the spot, we're being creative and we're using all of our knowledge and resources to express ourselves. But there's also a lot of technical information that you need to learn. There's a lot of historical, and music knowledge that you need to develop. There's just some basic understanding about music, that you need to, counting bars and things of that nature. So, we break it down kind of between those different segments. So some of the information is, highly technical. We might spend a whole day working on scratching, and that may not impact how you curate your playlist. But at the end of the day, you take all of the information and kind of roll it into the best product, which is your mixing, your art form, playing music. So that's, how it works.
I get you, man. That is fire. Being out here learning all these different things from people. Now I got one last question. This is a joke question in general. How many potholes do you believe are in Indianapolis alone, just in general?
At least 73 million.
At least 73 million. See that? He said, somebody said 1 trillion, and he just hit the curve and said 1 million. So I'm like, now we've learned that there's 1 trillion million possible potholes in this mug, to be exact. But shoot, y'all, I appreciate y'all for this time. I thank you for even letting me interview you about the situation, because, hey, like, I'm just an artist myself who is liking to interview people to get a interview of the person, because I feel like a lot of the interviews people have done as times progress hasn't been like getting into the root of the person. They just be like, oh, well, like, let's interview you because of this or whatever. It's random. So I'm like, well, let me just like make that curve different. So that's why hey man, I appreciate your time. I appreciate anybody who just let me do it. So yeah, man, much love to you. Thank you for your time. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. We here. We out here. Much love to y'all. What's good with y'all, man? We are here doing another interview, man. Homie wanted to get in here with this. This is crazy. He wanted to get in the cut and do his thing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Bro, in the midst of this interview, we trying to figure out, do you do like music, or what type of stuff do you do just in general?
Y'all good, man. Y'all good. Whatever way may make y'all feel comfortable, y'all good.
Yeah.
I don't do music, brother.
Yeah.
I don't do music. I am into music, but I am more of a social media content creator.
Okay. Yeah, and content creation, hey, there's a lot of stuff in that. I mean, no lie. That's just like a lot of things in there. So with content creation, and this is just a question I'm going to ask you for the content creation part. How does, when you make content creation, what do you think that it is supposed to express to you as a content creator? When you're creating it, there's always this curve where we're like, oh, it means this or it means that. What type of process do you feel that hits for you as to what it means to you when you're content creating?
That's a great question, man. What I feel like it means to me, man, diving deep and really finding my niche and what I'm really into. So since I like interacting with people and human beings, I like doing public interviews. Dive deep with them, talk to them, the same thing that you're doing, and really just get inside their mind, man, see what they about. They can gain me information, I can gain them information, and guess what? That's another network that I gain from them. So, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. That's a wonderful situation right there. I appreciate it. Hey, it's love. One last question. It is a what we call that? It's a joke question. How many potholes do you believe are in Naptown alone?
Hey, look, how many potholes do I believe in Naptown alone? It's fucking infinity, man. Naptown, get y'all goddamn potholes together, man. Hey, not just that. This class that I took, man, they came up with a program. It's called 1-800 Where the Holes At. They are a pothole company that will solve y'all potholes, man. So call that number, 1-800 Where the Holes At. They will find and they will have a solution for you, you dig? So tap in with them, man, that way.
Fucking
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all, I am dead. That is funny to the mug. Now he even gave some instructions. He said, "Hey, we got a whole number you can call for this whole situation. We got the solution."
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's your passion? What makes you or drive you into doing your public interviews?
Yeah, man. I would say, man, like for me, what drives me in doing my public interviews, man, is I have a very in tune mind with the Most High. So like a lot of my inner self being able to do that, it's almost like that's what gives me a drive to do it. And just knowing that like there's always people out here with different personifications, different aspects to themselves that make them unique. And it's like a lot of people don't always see that half the time. So it's good to just, hey, tap in with that and get to know people through that. So that's why I be doing them, because I'm like, hey, it's good to hear people's mind sometimes. It's hard when we just sit here and think, oh, these just meaningless, dry, dead people. That's not a truth. That's not a truth, So yeah, man, that's what drives me. I'm glad to do it, at it. So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all time, man. Appreciate your time. I know, bro. Appreciate y'all time. Thank y'all for tapping in. We in the building. YMDR. We